Hello everyone, welcome to my channel once again. It's your favorite Diso Rene. Um, I'm filming this video because of the questions that I've received concerning applications for internships. Um, a handful of you have come to me concerning internships, so I deem it very important to film this video in order to give you the needs, qualities, and the documents required to apply for a voluntary service, or better still, call it a professional internship. All right, there are four principal documents that are involved, and I will explain each of these documents briefly. The first document, which is very important, is what we call a handwritten application. Yes, uh, for you to apply to any company, you will need a handwritten application which will detail the duration of your uh, stay at a particular company, and of course, it will comprise of your name. What it requires for 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 an application for any job opportunity for an internship. That's the first and the most important document. Secondly, we have what we call a photocopy of your ID card. Yes, that's another document which is very important. Very important. So each student will be required to photocopy his or her national identity card, and the next thing is a resume. This is a very predominant document, and it seems to me many students do not really know that this document is very vital. So I will do another video on how to build or to build up a very good CV, and of course, I will detail everything that is required. So a CV is one of the most important documents that is required, and there's this last document. I think should be the fourth document, and I don't think it is really that important, but it depends. You know, students don't really understand what a voluntary service means or what professional internship means, and for that reason, I would like to bring to your notice that a voluntary service, it has nothing to do with your institution or where you studied. Okay, so it is an initiative. It is something you do willingly. You decide to work for an organization in order to acquire some skills for your well-being and for your personal growth. Okay, so uh, your school, your previous institution has little or nothing to offer or to do so far as voluntary service is concerned. However, most often than not, uh, many institutions always give out what we call a placement letter attesting that a student has been sent by this particular institution. This is only to facilitate the process. It's not quite easy to get into any organization for a volunteer service. For instance, let me give an example based on my own personal experience. You know, I actually I went to Kribi after my internship. After my undergrad studies, I decided to get some professional experience. So I went down to Kribi with all these documents as I mentioned to apply for a voluntary service. Unfortunately, I applied to over six companies in Kribi. I'll say fortunately, only one called me, and unfortunately in Douala, which is the heart of the economic capital of the country of Cameroon, I I applied to over 10 companies. None, none, even a company, no company called me for a volunteer service. So it's not that easy. So the reason I'm explaining this is to point out that the schools giving you a placement letter is just to facilitate the process. And I strongly believe the reason I was called in credit is because my placement letter, which was given to me by my institution, the Higher Institute of Transport and Logistics, played a very predominant role towards me getting uh, a place at the uh, the company where I did my internship. So, in a nutshell, I the documents required for a professional internship are a photocopy of your ID card, a CV, a handwritten application, and of course, a placement letter given by your organization, your institution, previous institution where you studied. So, thank you guys. This is the brief information I thought it wise to bring and to your notice. And if you have any question concerning this, do not hesitate to let me know. Thank you.